Thank you all for beautiful presentations. My quick question, I'm sure it will be able to answer. You're showing this pictures from illustrating the famous story from Massachusetts and Shepard and Dara.
Yeah.
And the both from the manuscript.
The both manuscript.
Yes.
The both.
But for example, in the Fitzwilliam Museum, we have just an image taken out of the manuscript. And have you come across this particular one traveling as just the picture from for the album, specifically designed for the album?
But I think that this particular image was ever designed for album.
Yeah, because it was obviously borrowed from this too.
Yeah. I haven't come across it. I mean, it's so clearly an illustration. I mean, it's possible, of course. I've seen in that this particular images travel between text, for example. So when you have a composition, it can travel. And I think it can actually be a very sophisticated reference speed, and that maybe happening in Devon. It all then refers to some image that occurred probably multiple days, and they take them off their image and import it to all dead, and then it's really, a literary reference in the image.
I think that he was particularly well explored. For example, the story about the wrestler and his pupil.
Yeah, exactly.
Always travel from a manuscript to an album.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I think
it's quite a specific question.
Also, the stenciling really remarkable stenciling work. Obviously, it makes a spectacular result on the paper, but it also requires a really high level of leather work. And I'm wondering if there's any either findings from the period or textual descriptions of sort of the workers in the workshop that attest to or echoes the leatherworking skills or the style of that we see in the stenciling.
Yeah, absolutely. Almost at the same time, 1430, that we get to see the period work. So it's super of the binding.
With the same motif.
Yeah, well, very similar. Very blue behind the leather filigree work. I think it's related to that. Very unique.
Mine's also about the stencils, because and you'll see some examples. I hope I remember to put in the slide. The thing that I'm going to show you tomorrow, but it seems in a lot of the cases that I've seen, the stencils are actually partial stencils. So you have a stencil that has just partial, just a particular animal, or just things like that, and then the vegetal designs that connect the different larger images are freehand.
Yeah, I was going to talk about that example with the vignettes or cartouches that are dedicated to these, because there you have a larger stencil where the cartouches are left empty, and then they are standing into that. And one example is the tiger of where at the top and the bottom there are lines of poetry. I think there are 20-something different lines. There are also different combinations, so I really need to look at it more and see what happens to the poem if you mix them. It was really very interesting.
Yeah. Well, I sort of wondered if conceptually that might not be related to the thing that we see in the sort of mid-16th century Bukhara, where we see these cartouches actually paper.
Yeah.
Stuff that's cut out and stuff that's
same thing.
It's a modularity sort of the certain design element within the sort of marching stencil. It's really
Cool, thank you.
No.
Yeah.
Is there any particular consensus or view on what were the predominant things that were being copied in their art? I mean, some texts were quite popular, presumably, and others really weren't. They shot my name and
From which time period, which decade? Well, I think the whole book answer is, oh, well, it all becomes much more mystical and much being Buddhism, and of course, John, he and I will be in there, and writing would be illustrated, and that's.
Yeah, a lot of the nice stories.
They have another, that's cool.
Well, I don't know, fortunately, I knew it was not my comfort zone, but, well, Nephilim and Sandy are the main ones that are of the canon. I mean, Natalie, Johnny, these are too fresh to have much produced, that's why they're mainly written up in the Allocated realm.
Yeah, but part of that, what Sean on there and we wrote a lot about and, it's also.
I think I'm going to have the story.
Yeah.
Well, I think I was telling you a secret. I think if I may, if you're not gonna make it now,
Under the for the
I think after this, tomorrow your presentation will be about manuscripts made in Nabo's lifetime of his work. So that might give us a better, I know our camp seen a couple of other things, but they're likely things that we don't know that. So it might be much more common than we think. Nabo within his lifetime, in Herat.
Yeah, but then, you have to throw out, which is basically being used as Bukhara, and I think there must be a filtering down even more because of text.
Yeah. Yeah, and it is amazing how only there. Yeah.
Yeah, Stefan pointed out about how much we found, but the problem is that this project sort of finished in the 800 but before that. And from the top of my head, we have quite a few from that.
That's the thing, I mean, so the century, right?
For the 15th century,
Yeah.
and the 14th century.
Right, we could, once the database is ready, understand what is going on.
That's one of the points, because we can actually associate more broadly location to manuscripts and.
We'll probably also find that these court-sponsored deluxe manuscripts, like the dispersion of text in order text is very different from what's being produced in non-deluxe reader copies.
Thank you, speakers, to you for the turn as well. Only 3 minutes. Thank you. And now, just for information, we're gonna go back to the hotel. Dinner will be at 7, very close from the hotel, so we have some time to change, and then at 7 we can for dinner. So we go back to the hotel and then we'll. Thank you all very much.
Thank you very much.
So much, very
I think we're not.